Hi guys, welcome to this new tutorial. Today we'll learn how to add a contact form to our WordPress site. I will add a contact form to my contact page. To do this, let's go to our WordPress dashboard and from there go to plugins, add new plugin, and we will install WP Forms. So let's search for it. Install and activate the plugin. Go to WP form from the menu and hit the add new option. Now here they already have some predefined template, so I will use the simple contact form. You can also start with the blank one, but to speed up the process I will use this simple contact form template. Okay, so you can see they already have some field in the form. If you want to add a phone number field, then use this number option and change the numbers level to phone. Okay, and similarly you can add a more field if you want. These are the option they have for free version. So let's save it and see the preview how it looks like. So this is our form right now, and here we have the name field, email field and phone field. So let's make the other field full width such as this. So to do this we'll select the field and go to advanced and change the size to large, and for this to field I will use custom layout. So they have some custom layout here under advanced tab, so we will use 50-50. So the email one will take 50% width and the font field will also take 50% width. Okay, now if we save it and see the preview, you can see that our phone number and email field is now 50-50 aligned with each other horizontally. So now I want to make it till this end so it looks nice. To do this I will change the field size to large, also change the font field size to large and hit the save changes. Cool. So that's how you can add the forum. So now the next thing is like we want to add a spam protection such as Google reCAPTCHA so that our form doesn't receive much spamming messages and block those spam messages that done by various type of bot. To do this I will close this editor and then go to settings, from there CAPTCHA and select reCAPTCHA. So once you select it, this field will be available. So to get the data of this two field, we will need to create a reCAPTCHA API. To do this I will select the reCAPTCHA version 3 because that's the most recent version of reCAPTCHA with improved security. So I'll search for this in Google. So at the first result you will find the website of the reCAPTCHA version 3. From there click on this reCAPTCHA admin console option. Now it will show you option to add a new site. Now we will register our site. So give a label name to remember, like, so we are using reCAPTCHA version 3, so keep this selected. Now for the domain name, either you are using subdomain or main domain, whatever, just add this domain here. So I will put my domain name here without any HTTP protocol. Okay, and I'll keep the rest same as it is and hit the submit option. So here is our site key and secret key after adding the site. So I'll copy those keys now and paste in the site key field. Also copy the secret key and paste it in the secret key field. Okay, and hit the save changes. Alright, now if I go to our all forums, and here is our simple contact form. So I will now edit it. Now I will have the option for the Google reCAPTCHA field. So I will now drag it. So you can see this, the reCAPTCHA field is now enabled, and we can now save the form. Let's preview it. Here you can see this, the reCAPTCHA base under in your site. So that means the reCAPTCHA is connected properly. Now what I want to check is like if the forum is working or not before adding to our site. To do this, I will use a temporary email address, and in our forum I will go to the setting. From here in the general, you can here change the submit button text, and this is your forum title. If you want, you can change it. Themes, we can keep it as it now. Notification, yeah, that's the important part. Here when someone submit the forum, and the admin of the site will get a notification by default, like the admin email address of your site. So what is the admin email address of your site? If you go to setting general, so this is the administration email address of your site. Whatever email address is added here, it is the admin email. So you maybe don't want to get notification on the admin email. In such case, you can put your own email address. So I'll put the temporary email address for testing to check if it's working, and you can also add comma and then add more email address as you like. Okay, so this is the subject line of the email. So I can modify it. And you can also change the forum name, and from email, that's the admin email. Don't change the from email because this is something could cause issue if this doesn't match with your domain name. I mean, if your admin email address not using the same domain of your site, then this forum field could cause issue. For example, if you add a Gmail address here, then it could not send the email from your site, or other email provider might block it. So in such case, it's better always use a email like info@mydomain.com. So in place of my domain, make sure to use the domain name of your current site where you're using the contact form. Okay, so keep the rest thing same as it. You can see what I said is showing here. Okay, so we will keep the admin email for this forum. That match with the site domain. Okay, Now rest of the thing looks good. And what about the confirmation? And here, once user submit the form, you can show this confirmation message, or you can also redirect to a specific page by adding the URL here. So I'll keep it as a message and hit the save button. Now if I preview the forum and submit the forum, okay, the forum is successfully sent. Now let's add our forum to our desired page. For example, I will add this add the contact form to this page. So if you are using the default editor of WordPress or the Gutenberg editor, then hit the plus icon and search for shortcode. Now let's close the editor, and you will find the shortcode of your forum under the WP forum, all forums, and here is our simple content forum, and this is our shortcode of that forum. So we will copy it and add to our contact page. Okay, and hit the save button. Now if I check, you can see that our contact form is now added to our contact page. Okay, and if you are using Elementor, then you can also do it using Elementor. So to add it using Elementor, the process is same. Look for Elementor shortcode widget and drag it to your page and paste the shortcode that we just copied. So you can see the forum is now showing fine, and hit the publish button. And if you are using Divi Builder, then you can use the Divi text module to add the contact form using shortcode in your contact page. So yeah, that's all. And the last thing is, if after following all the process, if the contact form doesn't send email to your desired address, or if you are not receiving an email submission or forum submission, then make sure to follow this article, how to fix WordPress not sending email in 2024. So if you follow this follow this article, then this might help you to resolve your forum not sending email issue, because most of the time it's happened due to server related or mail server related issues. So in this article they probably showed you how to use a external SMTP plugin and configure it in case if you if by default the contact form doesn't send the submission to your desired email inbox. So I hope it helps, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any question or issues. Have a great day. Bye bye.